So Gamescom, everybody.
What?
Yay, everybody loves Gamescom.
Who's happy?
Yeah,
We're happy.
woo, woo. Okay.
We did get some good announcements.
Okay. I'm of the mindset that this was fun, but ultimately inconsequential.
Yeah, this is all
Because
just breadcrumbing.
September 9th is Disney's gaming showcase, Disney and Marvel's gaming showcase. So they're going to be announcing all of their video games coming out.
Right.
And D23 is coming up, so they're going to have all those properties and shit. This was just kind of like, this was like levels like, hey, we're here. You know what I mean? Like, we have some cool stuff too. So I have a list up. I don't know if you have a list up.
Yeah, do you want me to pull up your screen or?
No, don't pull up my screen. It's
we'll
fine.
Just go through them.
Yeah, we'll just go through it.
Yeah.
So the first one I have is this game called Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, apparently it's ex Rockstar developer and has revealed to look at a brand new IP called Everywhere. It's an open world game that aims to blend thrilling gameplay, creativity, adventure, and discovery in a multi-world gaming experience. There is a trailer, but I'm pretty sure these are all CG trailers. Like none of these are gameplay trailers.
They all look actual rendered.
Yeah. Then we have next up after that was, so this sounds cool, and I'm glad that it's getting made. Dune Awakening. Once again, this is just a CG trailer. It's Funcom has officially announced Dune Awakening. It's open world survival MMO set in the Dune universe.
It's just interesting.
There's a beta registrations now for a chance to play the game early too, so I'll sign up for that shit.
I'm wondering how much.
All right, I'll get high off spice.
I'll do this.
I smoke that shit. All right, that lean.
Must
all right,
flow.
make my brain bleed. But go on.
I think it'll be cool. I'm wondering how much of this is just going to be like straight up for Dune 2, like wall of it's just like marketing propaganda kind of shit. But it'll be seen if we actually see the game coming out. It says it combines the grittiness and creativity of survival games with social interactivity of large scale, persistent multiplayer
so Nick
games.
is gonna fucking love this game.
Yeah, it's an open world. It's an MMO.
Awesome. I'm down. I need to play an MMO. Actually, Matt Herman, said he started playing Destiny 2 again.
Did he?
So I said, all right, I'm in.
Interesting.
He goes, you want to play? I go, I will play if I have someone to play with.
I will not play alone.
I will not play that game alone.
However,
so
we don't have a release date for this at all. It's
No, I would assume most of these are not close at all.
No.
So then we have Sony reveals the DualSense Edge for PlayStation 5. So Sony has unveiled what appears to be the Elite controller companion in the form of the DualSense Edge. Now, you can't see it because it's right off camera. So what I'll do is I'll take a picture of it and then I can bring it up on my laptop because it's nice, because I'm nice like that.
You guys get to see the inner workings of this video.
The inner workings of my mind are an enigma. So I'm going to send this to you because I can just pull it up on my...
Mm-hmm. This controller looks awesome, though.
It does.
It's got remappable buttons, turnable triggers and sticks.
So this is what I'm rocking right to the right of me.
All right.
I have all 6 Infinity controllers.
I got it ready for whenever you are.
For what?
Are you not pulling it up?
It's already up.
Is it? I don't see it on your computer.
What are you talking about?
On your screen?
It's up.
It's not there on mine.
It's 100% up.
It's up. Yeah, no. Nothing coming up.
It's goddamn capture card.
Goddamn capture card. We can post it. We can post it on socials.
Yeah. Either way, though, I don't need another PS5 controller is basically what I'm saying. But I'm going to get this one.
I will be getting it.
I will be getting this one. Hopefully it comes out before God of War does, because it'd be fun to play with.
I think so. I think it's probably going to come out.
So you can't see this?
No, sir, I cannot.
Access denied. God damn it.
Access denied.
I got age restricted. I got age restricted.
For what?
Is my fucking VPN age restricted now on fucking IGN? God damn it. I accidentally clicked yes to being 17.
Oh,
now I can't watch this fucking gameplay. All right, whatever.
Well, actually, no.
Okay,
But
well, either way, there's new gameplay for Callisto Protocol. We know that's coming out in like the first couple weeks of December. I think it's like December 9th, I think. Lords of the Fallen gets a new title and trailer. Lords of the Fallen is a game being developed by Hexworks Studios. It's still targeting for 2023 release. It is a Souls-like game. I am age restricted on this video too. Hilarious.
Which one is that called? That's the
Lords of the Fallen.
Lords of the Fallen. There's so many like that, similar type of games coming out.
It looks good. And there's that Bloodborne one too, Lies of P, where you're Pinocchio.
Yeah, that's basically, the Pinocchio Bloodborne.
Yeah, the Pinocchio Bloodborne DLC.
Sounds cool. There's Wolong, which is like a ninja Souls like, so it's kind of like Sekiro.
There's the one with the monkey coming out.
Yeah, dude, there's so many like Monkey Island.
Monkey Island. So then we have Hogwarts Legacy. We talked about it gets a new story trailer earlier where like, ooh, choices. Am I a good wizard or a bad wizard? Tales from the Borderlands, just some DLC.
Yep. It's wild they're still like profiting off that.
Dying Light 2 Stay Human expansion. I'll play that. I play it. I really like Dying Light 2. I finished the fuck out of that game so fast though, bro.
You really did.
I fucking flew through that game. Tortuga, A Pirate's Tale revealed. A brief trailer for Tortuga, A Pirate's Tale was released during Games Night opening night live. Not much is known about the moment, but it's confirmed to be in development for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. If it's pirates, I'm in.
Oh, for sure.
I am there. So Sonic Frontiers has officially been confirmed for November. And
Big the Cat is in it. I saw Twitter.
Biggs the Cat is in it.
I saw people going off on Twitter about a screenshot of like someone taking a photo behind someone because they're not releasing shit for this game.
Yeah, because it's not going to do well.
Well, it's not going to do well, and like when they released, I think they released a little bit of footage, or they released some of like the art design.
I heard SkillUp's review of it.
Right, where they're like, this does not look like Sonic. It's too realistic. Sonic is bright and green, and
yes, I get that complaint. The art style is a little weird, but their whole thing was that the gameplay mechanics suck. That like it's just not fun to play.
Oh,
so.
this was the one where like the fan made Sonic game like played better than this. I think
game. I think I remember that. Yeah. Under the Waves from Quantic Dream and Parallel Studio is a narrative-driven adventure called Under the Waves. Under the Waves follows Stan, an oil company diver in the 1970s who's exploring the depths of the North Sea. And it's expected to release in 2023. This is going to be one of those games where it's like you keep getting phone calls or like your boss messages you and that's how the story is told. You know what I mean? You like hallucinate a clown or something underwater and like that's really like you getting like, I don't know, like abused at a party as a kid or something. And like by the end of the game, you find out your dad like left you in the ocean and that's why you're diving.
Exactly.
Yeah. And like the vastness of the ocean is like your empty soul. And like the reason you see that clown face was because that was your uncle, and the reason he left is because he was ashamed of after the abuse. Like it's
like at the very end, you have your watch that's your dad's watch that you just throw into the ocean.
Finally, your character speaks, and you're like, we are here, we are waiting, and then what I've done.
Amazing.
Damn, yo, we're good as fuck at making video games.
That best meme right now, hands down.
Goat Simulator 3 gets first gameplay. I mean, look, I'm glad that they're making another one. It looks like they're taking some liberties. Like there's going to be quite a lot of shenanigans that you can pull with your friends. You know, goat-nanigans, if you will. Shigotigans.
I was going to be like shenanigans.
Shenanigans. I think goat's bad.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I think, well, sheep are a type of goat.
They bleat, I think it's called.
Or a goat's a type of sheep.
I don't know. We're not. This is not an animal podcast.
Yeah, this is not. This is the conversation for better men. I get that.
Better men who know sheeps and goats.
That's what I'm saying.
Christ.
Either way, though, I'm glad that they went straight to 3. That there is no 2, and that
it's just so indicative of the developers.
Yes, and that it looks like fun. It really does.
Yeah.
Goat Simulator was the first one. Was a nice little like sleeper hit type
Tony
of deal.
Hawk type, like
Yeah, it was so Tony
That's
Hawk.
straight
You're
up
right.
all it was. I was like, oh, I'm just doing Tony Hawk right here as a goat.
It is Tony Hawk. You're right, and I'm glad that they're doing it in this one. This one looks
Hell
bigger
yeah.
and better than ever. And if it's going straight to Game Pass, it
Yeah.
was first announced in June, but this first proper look at the game was revealed ahead of its November 17th release date. So we are getting this, and it 100% is coming to Game Pass
Oh, for sure.
for sure.
That's its like main. People won't buy this game. They will just play it because it's on Game Pass.
That's why I did.
Oh, sure.
That's why I did. Return to Monkey Island.
Return to Monkey Island.
What the fuck is Return to Monkey Island?
So Monkey Island was an old like classic point and click game. And I guess they're just re-upping that IP.
Is it still a point and click game?
I think it's
Another long
too
night of
loud. I'm trying to pull up a thingy, but it is just a. I think it's more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's going to be like a flat point and click game. It might actually be a little bit something. I'm looking at a trailer.
Little
right now.
some.
It's coming out to Switch. It's pretty damn point and click. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like pretty flat. A little bit, but I don't know, dude. I don't
It
know.
looks
if this
like
is
it. I'm looking at it.
right. So I don't know if these type of games are gonna actually. I don't know if this is gonna do well
It's
at
for
all.
little kids.
Well, that's the thing. Like, this is for like these kind of games are probably for younger people. The original Monkey Island wasn't necessarily, but I mean, people our generation aren't gonna buy this for the Switch. I know, I'm sure not. Oh, but you get free horse armor with the pre-order.
Nice.
It's a nice throwback right there.
So Stranded Alien Dawn revealed with cinematic trailer. A gorgeous cinematic trailer was revealed for Stranded Alien Dawn, a game in which players must venture the dangerous new world and fight to survive. Cool. That's very very Horizon Zero Dawn.
You haven't even said like half of the games that I'm excited for yet.
I know. God, there was so many.
I know.
There was so many good games announced. Fuck me. I just lost my place. Well, thank God. Thank God I didn't need that.
Thank God. I can. There's a really cool indie game that's like a detective indie game.
Mm-hmm.
It's called The Case of the Golden Idol, where it's just all like it just looks hysterical. It features a dozen more murders to investigate, and all of the murders are linked, and it just looks fucking fun as hell, dude. It's like it looks stupid and dumb, and it's an old like totally pixel art, like flat, like point and click kind of game.
Right.
But I'm so excited for it.
That's what I'm. Dude,
Like, this is
that's
where I
that's
was
why
like-
you're here.
This is where it is. It's like Monkey Island. I was like, they strayed away from this, and I was like, oh, never mind. They gave me like an actual good point and click, and you basically are like dragging and dropping like things once you learn a little bit of evidence, and it just looks like it's gonna be funny as hell.
That's what I'm looking for.
That's what I'm looking for.
So I do have one last game on the list.
I've got a couple more, but you do yours.
No, you go ahead because mine's kind of a big deal.
Is it?
You know what it is.
I probably do. There is another one. I'm not gonna say that one because that's it. There's this other game that I don't know too much about it. Oh well, there's the Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me, is coming out, which is like a horror game, and it looks brutal as shit.
Oh, I like
It
brutal.
is gory as hell. Like definitely check that out if you like
I
that.
like brutal as fuck.
Dude, you're gonna be all about that game. There's this game called Planet of Lana. That's
Lana.
looks like a really nice.
What the fuck was I?
I know.
What was that?
It's just everything is jacked up in the headphones here. Yeah, it just looks like a really nice, like playable, fun indie game. It's really pretty looking. It's just got a little bit of. It's like Discovery type game. I don't know if you played. Do you remember that one game? I can't remember it. You kind of like climb around and discover shit, and you have like a little animal companion, and it's like they're like big stone type of god things. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it looks like that. It just looks like a nice little exploring kind of like similar Stray type game, and I'm excited for it.
That's what I'm looking for.
I'm excited for it.
Exploration.
Yeah. All right. Do your
The last one.
what is your last game?
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a game that has been highly anticipated for years. It was announced years ago. The first game came out mid-reviews. However, it developed a cult following, and now it's back. Ladies and gentlemen, Dead Island 2
Oh, that's not even what I've got two others. You talk about Dead Island.
Dead Island 2 is an upcoming action role-playing game developed by Dambuster Studios and published by Deep Silver. It is the sequel to the 2011 video game Dead Island and the third major installment in the Dead Island series. Because the last one was like Dead Island Tropical Paradise or some shit like that. So this is like the proper true
Riptide,
sequel.
I think it was, or whatever.
Riptide.
Yeah.
Who the fuck cares? Either way, though, is the other Dead Island games for PC?
I don't know, actually. The first one came out in 2011. It's probably definitely been retrofit for PC.
Oh, Dead Island Definitive Edition on Steam. I'd play that game.
I don't know. These games don't do a ton for me. I know it's just like kind of like hack and slash and fun, and
It's like first person zombie combat.
yeah.
You know, you pick up a bat, you swing it.
You pick up a lawnmower. And
So
you
it's
run
$40.
through 'em.
You
Not
get
bad.
Dead Island Definitive Edition. You get Dead Island Riptide Definitive Edition, and you get Dead Island Retro Revenge, which whatever.
Whatever.
I should probably go back and play these games, but Dead Island 2 looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I am excited for it. I'm excited for all the games I mentioned.
I'm excited for.
So let me get your last two. And ultimately, I know like there's like that weird like Dead Island's kind of like in between like Dying Light games and like Zombie U for
Yeah.
Wii U. Like that's like where its quality is. It's in between the absolute worst of the worst.
Right.
And Dying Light, which like pushed a lot of boundaries as far as like free running and first person combat in a zombie infested environment. So that's where Dead Island lands. I hope it's more. I hope they just stole more shit from Dying Light.
They probably did. I mean, Dead Island was comedic. Like, a big part of it was like jokey and fun, and you could like. Do you remember?
I kind of do, like, because I think I played Riptide when I was staying at somebody's house one time. Their little brother had it.
Yeah.
And I played it a couple times maybe there, but anything else after that, no, not really.
I think I remember either like maybe some of the weapons that you could have. Or
I remember like the paddle.
Yeah,
you know?
shit like that, where it was like a little more like.
Like I remember that stuff, but I don't remember a single mission or like.
Oh no!
I just remember walking in the room, seeing it. I was like, "Oh, is this Dead Island? Whatever." And they're like, "Yeah." I was like, "I heard this didn't review well." And he was like, "Yeah, but I think it's okay. You want to try it?" And I like killed like 2 zombies and drove a Jeep, and that was it. You know, like
sick. All right.
I think like, all right, sick. This
I
game's
got it.
cool. But no, I'll put the Dead Island games on my list because I just finished Half-Life and I want to fucking kill myself.
There you go.
2
games I got. Additionally, Lords of the Fallen.
Okay.
Which is the reboot of an old. It's like a 2014 Souls-like game that it said.
Keep talking. I'm gonna fix the capture card.
Of course, that it takes over. It's a reboot of a 2014 dark fantasy action RPG Souls-like that takes over a place 1,000 years after the first game, and it's supposed to be 5 times as large as the first game. So we'll see that.
We'll see it.
We'll see it. We'll see it.
I think it's better than us.
Yeah, you think so? But the stills look really, really good. It looks beautiful. Definitely check out I don't know if it's a trailer or just stills, but they are, dude, it looks so cool. It's got a lot of like Elden Ring kind of shit. Like it's a big old world. It's being made in Unreal 5 too.
Oh, I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there.
So it's, I don't think we got a full gameplay yet, but it's going to be PC, PS5, Xbox as well. I don't know when it's going to come out. But that, and then the final game is, I don't think you talked about it, where winds meet. Did you talk about that one?
Nope.
No.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. So that's a cool one. That was one of the big standouts for me, actually. Let me see how it describes itself here. Where are you? Okay, so it describes itself as a open world RPG. It's got like a Ghost of Tsushima
Oh, wait. Yes, I kind of remember seeing this now.
in medieval China.
Yes.
So,
Well,
like-
yes, medieval China.
You're like, yes.
I think that the term is ancient China.
I'm reading off of what this says. I'm not saying what's correct.
Is there a medieval China?
I don't know.
Was there?
We're not a history podcast.
Again.
Again. I'll state this every time.
All right.